Привет, comrades! FrostyMikhail. And we're just gonna go ahead and start this story section here. Yeah. Need something to drink because I'm gonna be talking a lot today. Let's go. Oh, creepy music. Hello, Pluma again. Okay. Okay, sneaking around. Oh, she's being shadowed. Nice. Yes. She's gone? But she shouldn't have spotted me. Perhaps she's got training and keeps her anti-surveillance act up. Or is there some place around here she can sneak into without anyone noticing? Oh well, I'll go look for Hughie first. Whoa! Long ref. Damn! Business Corporation. What the fuck is this? Okay. Grey fella, right? Honey, some money is piece of man. What the fuck? Only true Bolivar. Okay, all him is running. Oh well. Fucking bootlegger. I love this song. Okay, first things first. Let's look at which teams made it. A total of 15 teams entered the first round of this competition. Team Longrest is definitely this competition hottest team. Team Greyfeather, Team Pacerman, Team Honey Summer, Team Business Corporation called blah 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 blah. Yeah. Nice work out there, Trouble D. Sorry you had to take on such an unfamiliar job. No problem. I'm used to tooting the big shots horns. I thought I wouldn't be good up for this, but it turns out it's basically just like DJing. It's just one uses music to get the crowd pumped while the other uses words. It's great that you think that way. If you don't want to do it though, I'll do everything I can to turn the job down. I gotta say, I'm really just going along for the ride. I did kind of think I said some stuff I probably wouldn't have said before though. That was close. I really gotta say, you saw how that team Longref did. Those two chicks on the team were amazing. Oh, I agree. Just watching the two of them was enough to really give me that creative itch. Makes me want to write a song for them, you know? Oh, that's cool. And knowing I can keep watching them fight in the VIP section motivates me to stick with this job too. Yeah, that's great to hear. Oh, hi, Mega. I just got a visit from my cat. Hi, Mega. Oh, have you been outside? Oh, she's kind of cold. I think she's been outside. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm playing a game. Alright, hey, Missy, I don't get it. The competition's over and only now are you excited? You'll be strolling around the streets for the... Okay, that's a cat. Alright, well... streets for the past few days, but I don't really... No, okay. Yeah, okay. Please stop. Please. Please. You've been strolling around the street for the past few days, but it doesn't really look like that's all you're after. All you're doing either. Is there something out here that piques your interest? I'm taking a stroll around, alright, but I do have another reason. What is it? I want to get to know this city. How come? You see, Bolivar is right out there, past the city's borders, a country under 3 different governments. The single government that's popped up by Litanian, the coalition government supported by Colombia, and the true Bolivarians that sprang up to oppose those 2 governments. I'm sure clashes between those 3 governments, big and small, are happening all across the country while we're just sitting here. And this city doesn't look like any other Bolivarian cities that we stopped at on our way here. You can't say that's just preposterous, even though I've never seen a place so extravagant, so totally dedicated to leisure. Don't you think it's strange that a city like this popped up in Bolivar? I do think it's strange, but this isn't long when I can't be bothered to look into it. You know everything But if it's got nothing to do with Longman or Chen, you never seem to care. It's a force of habit. Go on, Missy, you've got an idea or something, don't you? If this city was dark and gloomy, then I certainly wouldn't have felt anything off about it. On the contrary, though, it's so full of energy here that it's irritating. If every city out here had a heart, then Longman's would probably be a lively one, and its blood would be healthy and vivid red, always getting pumped to the heart to keep it going. But the Dossoles' heart is way too shady. It keeps on pumping dirty black blood, but it doesn't hurt. In fact, it's somehow speeding stronger than our healthy Longman. And that makes the place seem like it's got more pep than Longman. Let's not even go into how Longman very rarely finds itself held back by any external forces. This city is in Bolivar, where the political situation couldn't be more messed up. That sounds pretty messed up right there. Don't you think that's strange? Oh, that's a good analogy. Really makes it easy to understand. So you're curious why the city is like this, even when it shouldn't be? This city tolerates crime, encourages gambling, and you've got the most voluptuous, spendthrifty kinds here. Each and every day someone hits it big, while some other poor sod goes bankrupt. This creates the illusion that the city's main sources of income are its tourism and entertainment industries. They attract visitors and squeeze the money out of them. An entertainment industry by itself can't support all the city's operations, however. That's why the city leaves its entertainment industry and even crime on the streets unchecked, attracting all kinds of sketchy people. And it gives the city its false, unmistakable prosperity. There's an explanation. Is that really how things are? Missy, I kind of think you're overreacting a little. What did you just say? It makes sense though. For a pampered lady like you, the way this city works is uncommon and barbaric. But it's all pretty near and dear to me. I'm sure you know that Higashi isn't in much better shape than Bolivar. In Higashi, even when there's a full-scale war outside, the elites hold up inside, couldn't care less. Fundamentally, this city isn't all that different from those cities I know. Oh, but now that you mention it, it's true that you can't run a city on entertainment and tourism alone. There aren't any cities like that in Higashi either. So I guess you should tell me more, Missy, about your discovery. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Oh, come on, Missy, it's all my bad, okay? Wait at one Respado de Verano, please, for the lady. Yes, ma'am. Okay, Missy, don't be mad. Cool off with some shaved ice, okay? Do you remember what happened when we came to the city? Didn't we walk right in as soon as you flashed your card? Yeah, it does say VIP on it. I just noticed that. That's funny. That's me being well prepared. Longman has a trade agreement with Dossoles, so I could come right in with just my card. I'm not talking about myself, I'm talking about the other people that were there. Oh, I remember seeing a few pretty nervous guys trying to get inside. The guards asked them a few questions, but let them through right after. The guards were pretty friendly too, they even gave them directions. Do you remember seeing a lot of factories outside the city center? Oh, goddamn. Thanks for anyone with a bless you there. Oh, my nose tickles so frequently, it's annoying. Anyway, yes I did. Bingo. Oh, I get it. The political situation is ever changing in Bolivar, so it's dangerous to rely on trade for daily necessities. So the city had to take fate into its own hands. And those poor folks are factory workers. That's right, I asked around at the bar the last couple of days. The factories here apparently pay really well. That's why a lot of people take the arduous journey just to come here to work. If they manage to get a good foothold here, that's going to make them a small fortune compared to outside. Right, it may not make them as much as fighting for the coalition or singers, but working here is much safer. I'm not sure which is safer between getting bludgeoned to death in the back alley or dying on the battlefield. Stop interrupting. After that, I looked up some old news articles. This city may be known in all of Bolivar for its entertainment industry, but its wine, coffee, and sugar are the finest in the country too. All the Bolivarian elites, whether they are from the coalition singers or true Bolivarians, are buying them up. And even outside, I've seen lots of Bolivarian tequila and coffee back home. I don't remember the exact place they were produced, but I've definitely seen these factories brands before. The guards are well equipped and full of energy. And otherwise, aside from its entertainment and tourism sectors, the city also has a firm grip over the luxury goods industry that no one can ignore. I get what you mean now. The city may seem chaotic on the surface, but it's actually very stable deep down. It's 100% capable of becoming a proper methodical. I don't know why that was so hard to say. Methodical city like London. Now this is really starting to pique my interest. Here you said I was overreacting. I beg your forgiveness, my lady. Your insight is unparalleled. A lowly, errant girl like me cannot dare to compare. That's some glib tongue you got. Really though, Missy. Speaking from experience, the answer you seek is actually very simple. Oh, come on! Hoshigume is definitely way above that. Come on, man. She's one of the coolest characters in the game. No matter what, those who stand on top will never tolerate a variable out of their control. If this city is managing to keep this appearance up, then that must mean that to its ruler, what we think is chaotic here is hardly worth batting an eye over. In other words, the city has a powerful, crazed mastermind. That's my conclusion as well. The mayor is named Candela Sanchez. My family participates in some serious business dealings between Longman and Dossoles, but I've really never truly understood her or her city until now. I'm curious just what kind of person she is to shape her city this way. You could talk to her directly, just tell her who you are. She'll most definitely see you. I'll pass. You can fool others with words, but not with the outcomes of your actions. Let's go. We still have a lot of places to visit. I want to take a look at the factories in the countryside. Let's hurry. Ma'am, you're Respado. Hey, wait, Missy, your ice just got here. Oh, what do I do with this girl? Sometimes she's just like Chen, always so impatient. Fine, I'll eat it myself. Missy, wait up! I love Hoshiguma, goddamn, dude. Oh, green hair and a horn. Is that Hoshiguma? Oh shit! What are you looking at? Nothing. Just thought I saw an old friend. From London? Where? There's too many people. She was gone after I looked away for just a second. It's okay. There's no way she'd be here. My eyes are probably playing tricks on me. And what about you? You asked to meet here, and you're late? I took a detour. Let's go in first. This isn't that bar you trashed the other day, right? It's my turf now. Come on. She actually smiled. That's awesome. Alright, let's see here. Oh, that's from the Rhinelab side story with Anthony. I remember this one, and I think it's also in the Penguin Logistics side story too. I don't know why I pointed that out. Just fun facts, I guess. Anyway, hey boss, what's bringing you here? Make sure no one comes near us. We'll be talking alone. Understood? A whiskey. Just soda water for me. Right away. Go ahead, what is it? I doubt you'd ever invite me out just for drinks. I told the team during the match they were going all around the residential district setting up bombs. And judging from their conversation, there were probably at least 3 or 4 teams doing the same. Didn't you just say? Oh, so you suspect Ernesto. You don't? Well, I see where you're coming from. That's no small operation, and news of it wouldn't have gotten to Lady Candela if it had just been a single smuggling operation. Someone is definitely manipulating the information somewhere down the line. Nestor's fairly suspicious, but even if he's in the clear, there's definitely somebody else. I can't get to the bottom of everything just by myself, though. I do have one of the bombs right here in my pocket at the very least. Want to give it a squeeze? I'll pass. Which team? Grey fella. Them, huh? Didn't expect that. I wouldn't have occurred to me either. Which means they're definitely up to something and they have a well-organized plan. And since they got explosive, that's definitely no normal plan. What are you going to do? I think we should talk to Lady Candela first. Are you sure? What do you mean? I'm sure you've noticed what they are are propping up the city's colorful appearance with Hoochie. And Lady Candela, the mayor of the city, is allowing all of this to happen under her nose. Oh god. Does a city like this or someone like her really deserve your help? I'm going to fight you again if you tell me you'll let those guys set up bomb just because of that. Quite the opposite. I don't really care that much about what the city is like or what's going to happen to it. I'm here to represent Chief Wei. What I care about is Chief Wei's image. That's why I don't really have a choice. I have to complete Lady Candela's swing quest. But what about you? How do I know you're not standing up against me because of that overflowing sense of justice of yours? All of a sudden, Chen lifts his head and stares straight into Lin Yusha's eyes. What are you trying to say? Lin Yusha isn't backing down either. She too is staring straight at Chen. What I'm saying, Hoochie, is that you should stop faking all those emotions you have for people you've never even met. You have no right to get involved with anything that has to do with the city, and you definitely have no right to blame me for anything. Oh! A thunderous pop. That a fist and a palm clashing together rings through the quiet bar. Chen's fist is about an inch away from Lin Yusha's face, held firmly back only by Lin Yusha's palm. Oh shit! Okay. Their faces are still as water, leaving only their fierce stares to reveal their convictions. Standing not far away from them, the casino boss sees a shapeless fire burning amidst their silence. The flame is raging and growing more intense by the second, as though it could engulf everything in their vicinity at any moment. Right away, he starts to work out how much he will spend renovating his casino, as well as which contractor in the neighborhood charges the least. Oh, this is the greatest shit ever. Goddamn. Oh, I like this. Oh. However, contrary to his expectations, the flame does not erupt into a volcano of rage. After another brief moment of silence, Chen retracts her fist and Lin Yusha lowers her hand. This won't help you absorb yourself. And I'm not trying to absorb myself. One day I will make sure you pay for all that you've done. Heh. And how will you make me do that, Longman Special Inspection Unit Chief Emeritus Miss Chen Hoochie? With righteousness. Well, at least that has a slightly better ring to it than justice. If that day ever comes, I will be ready and accept my punishment. Anything else? That's it. You can do whatever you want to do and I will do things my way. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The fewer people who know about this, the better, but we should at least let Lady Candela know, no matter how we go about this. Even if you tell her there isn't all that much she can do. We still don't know what their objective is. Trying to scope them out or arrest them is just going to startle them. Also, don't use your phone. I don't need you to tell me that. Oh, right, I forgot how much you cops love your wiretaps. You really want to fight, don't you? I haven't the interest. Well, you made up your mind. Go talk to Lady Candela then. I got better things to do. Alright. I never thought the day would come for us to work together. Likewise. Yeah, this dude is sus as fuck, dude. You don't have a big enough fist, and what are you standing up straight like that for? Shop's closed today. I like a fishing rod. Come in. There she is. Hamano, can't you stop changing the parachute every day? It's a chore to get them down. No. I've got to stop letting your guard down. Do you know how hard it is for me to disguise your mistake as some normal weapon smuggling? If Miss Candela manages to sniff us out, we're done for. Yeah. Yes. Yes, sus. I knew it. If you're doing this, see it through. Fine. I'm not trying to yell at you, Raphael. You are a klutz, but you do a decent job at everything you need to do. It's the idiots who don't know the gravity of all this. The city is full of entertainment, but if that's all the city has, there's no way it could have gotten such a foothold in Bolivar. But you still call me a klutz. Oh, my lovely sister, you are a klutz now? What? They don't look anything like each other. Okay. Actually, I got the feeling that I was being followed just now. They don't look anything like each other. What the what? Okay. Really? I'm not sure, but that's what it felt like. I'll let everyone in the competitions know to be careful. Never mind, I guess that outside of the mission, these guys aren't all that different from the folks who live here. You wouldn't be able to get much out of them. Anyway, how did the mission go? We got the bombs installed in the residential district. Did anyone find you? I ran into the purple-haired girl on your team about halfway through. I avoided direct confrontation with her like you've told me. And what did she do? She didn't bother us. She didn't come to me about it. I guess she really didn't notice. No, there's no guarantee that's the case. She clearly mistrustful of me, even more so than Chen. It's possible that she found out, but chose to hide it from me. And even if she found out, there's probably very little she could do. They don't want to work together, and I can't keep an eye on both of them at once. What a pain. It's me. Your orders? If the mayor starts investigating the competition area, let my father know right away. Understood. Phew, I guess this will do for now. I've taken a look at which teams made it through. Out of the 40 teams in the competition, 12 are on our side, and 9 of those made it through. It's more or less what I expected. Yeah, if it wasn't for the blue-haired girl getting in the way, we probably could have taken down another team or two. It was never all that reliable of a plan doing our teams with pure gold out in the open and then taking them down, so there's really nothing to complain about with these results. We made it through the first round. All we have to do during the second round is get in the other team's way. After all, the second round's full of Miss Candela's underlings hiding in every corner to ambush anyone who tries to take a shortcut. It's not the right time to set up more bombs. And the less teams at the end of the second round, the better. That's our goal in this round. You remember that, right? Stop taking me for a dummy. I'm just telling you again, just in case. Right, since you're here, I might as well tell you now. There's a change in plans. What's wrong? Are those outsiders that tough? Yeah, they're probably a little too tough even. Should we take them out? No. First, we'd probably pay a dear price for that. And secondly, they're good people. Good people? That's right, good people. If I'd known them longer, I'd even try to persuade them to join our cause. Would they join us? No idea, but that's not happening now. That's why I can only assume the old man will be in danger if they get close to him on the ship. We'll need to do all we can to stall them. But to get to the point, I probably won't be on the ship, so I'll probably try to work with you on land. Will you need my help? If it comes down to it, I will. That's why I'm telling you this now. Okay. Let's move on to something less serious. That reminds me of you've lived in this city for a few years now. Do you know where the name Dossoles came from? I haven't really heard why, but I guess it has to do with why they call this city the city of two suns. That's right. I'll take another guess. Which two suns? The one in the sky. This one's too obvious. You can see it just by looking up. And the second one is the one you see in the water. Very good. I thought you wouldn't figure it out. The city's ocean completely engulfs the sun in the sky. Papa told me about that before. Now, do you know that this city was almost renamed Dossoles, the city of three suns? Huh? Three suns? That's right. Now, what do you think the third sun is? The third sun? Maybe the mayor? Haha, that's one theory. Miss Candela is like the city's sun, and this city only exists because of her. That's not the right answer, though. Huh? It's not? The mayor is a prideful person, but she wouldn't compare herself with the sun. Her pride is even above the sun. She wouldn't put herself on the same level as two other suns. She would say all the three suns are hers. Then what's the third sun? The answer's simple. It's on your papa's boat. He's your papa. He's my stepdad. Huh? Is it the pretty ghost statue? That's right. That's the city's third sun. Supposedly it took everyone quite a while to persuade Miss Candela not to go there. That sounds kind of lame. Is there anything that isn't lame about this city? Looks like you enjoy living here, though. Do I look like I enjoy this place? You don't? I kind of think you've been enjoying working for the mayor for the last few years. If that's the case, why would I help Father? No idea. I always thought you weren't going to. Your intuition is always on point. And here you just call me a klutz. Haha. Anyway, let's get back to preparing for the match. Okay. So we found out he's a sus cunt. Okay. Oh, alright. Thanks. That's nice of you. Okay. So they come from here and they have to... They go... Wait. So they go... What? There's stairs here. So they go here and then they go here. Alright. Sure. That's gonna be an interesting map. Alright, well. That's it for now. So we figured out some plot here. That's good. That's good. So again, thank you for watching, comrades. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to see more, and if you like what you saw here, do leave a like. And if you have any thoughts about what we just read through, do leave a comment. And I will see you in the 4th map here very soon, comrades. Have a good day. As always, yeah. До свидания.